Hi, this is Kelly from Connection Keeping, and thank you for joining the Family Creators Group. Every week, I'm going to go through um, little tips and tricks and things that you can do to scrap that week. I want to show you, this is actually from 2023. I've decided that I'm going to use different kits than my January kit for this year's scrapbook, and I will show you that another video later this week. But I just wanted to show you some things to think about as you are doing your first week, which is always the longest week because you have to kind of figure out how you're going to set it up. So if you look on this one, I took my week one cards in O Scraps or Ginger Scraps. They have them for 2023 and 2024. It's the number of the week and the dates of the week. And I like to use that in with this little cutout so I can add another picture. But when you're looking through the scrapbook, it was easy to see where you were at. And so I have that on my first page. If you see up here, on the top left, I put a little tab with my with the month. That comes in if you get the yearbook templates, that comes with it. I found that it was helpful to see from month to month. Also, what I do from month to month, if you see for January that this is like a fun background paper, so January, which is 1, and then March, which is 3, and then May, which is 5, all of those would have a background, and then the even months will have just a colored here. And that also makes it, when my kids are looking through, easy to find the difference between the months, because you can even see it on your scrapbook. On the edges, you can see the ones that have the even months and the odd months. So that's just another little tip that I do. If we look at this page, some things that um, to think about is I try to mix it up. So I have pictures with a white background, and then I have pictures with, a white edge, and then I have pictures with no edge. I have backgrounds with pictures or just backgrounds with elements. I try to do elements that kind of go over different um, pictures, and then ones that kind of just go on an individual one. Honestly, layering and variety is what makes the scrapbooks good. If you look at it, it's not actually like very embellished, and it's not very exciting. But my kids, I have 4 kids, so getting all the pictures in for the week, I have to do 4 pages per week. So that's one thing. And if you don't have as many pictures, you can just do 2. And so then you probably have more time to actually like fully embellish. But so that's what I've been doing, is I just kind of try to mix it up. Here's my second part, and then you see how the tab is on the other side. So when you look at a full page spread in the scrapbook, it's nice because it's like bookend by the Januaries. My second page always has this week card, and I write all the stuff we did. Some people do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they write specifically what they did on each day. And I found that like some days would have so much and some days wouldn't have enough. So I like doing this where it could be this week, or um, uh, review of this week, or week happenings. You can put anything you want, but I always have it in this spot in all of my weeks, so it's kind of a consistent thing, so people know where to go to look at if they want to have a little bit. I also, again, pictures are worth 1,000 words, but I do a lot of journaling. So the other thing I do on the first part of the week is pick my fonts. So I usually try to have like a couple of like special fonts, but then for all of my journaling, I try to pick one particular font so that it all looks consistent. But again, that's just personal preference. Um, I also love QR codes. I'm not going to go over that this week because this is a longer video, but in the future I will go over how to do that. And I will also go over, if you notice I do this a lot, I kind of fade the image into the background, so you get a little bit of the background and you get a space to journal. I'm always looking for spots to journal. I'm always moving car pictures and things over and things like that. So I don't want to keep this too long, this is kind of just an overview so you can set yours up. What else? Let's see. Oh, so if you do get the yearbook templates from Connection Keeping, if you see right here, these are my extra stitches, and I like it because you can change the color. So, each month I usually like to stick with white stitching. Some people like black stitching, so you can change the stitching as well. So if you go here, you can change the stitching color. And it's definitely like it changes the whole feel, really quickly of it. I've always kind of liked white stitching because I often change the background color of this like matting right here, but I added the extra stitching in the templates just because I love to change that up. So I kind of like the pink, but I think I went with the blue, which is not as noticeable, but something I enjoy. Let's see. Oh, and then one big thing that I want to say is if you see this and this, these aren't from my kits. These are from Pixel Scrapper, and I want to give a shout out to Pixel Scrapper so you can um, see it. So it's called digitalscrapbook.com. It used to be Pixel Scrapper, but I've been a member for so long that I sometimes forget to not call it Pixel Scrapper. And so it's digitalscrapbook.com. I have to tell you, um, of course, it's always a blessing if you buy kits from me. But if there was something where you were like, I wanted just one thing, it's $99 for the whole year, and you can download anything on this website. And you can do it while you're scrapbooking. So say, let's look here. In in this one, we're going to visit my friend Emily. And so I want to say something like maybe visiting or see if there's any pictures of visiting. I go in here and I literally write visiting, and they're going to show me any like things that they have. So if I could get this, I can download it, take a second, and it's going to show up here for me. I literally can take it from here and just bring it in. And there I have it. Look, now we have a little visiting. Um, if you have Photoshop elements, this doesn't go. See, this is my winter color palette. This doesn't go with my color palette. So say I want to change it to this color. I go here, go to Image, Adjustments, Hue Saturation, and I just press Colorize. See how it's a little bit darker from here to what the color should be. Sometimes you have to adjust the saturation and the darkness, and then it kind of matches. Oh, I can match it to the like the little picture underneath it. Okay, and then of course it's going to need um, a drop shadow, and there you go. So there's so much more to say, and I will definitely make more videos and give you more tips. I would love to see your pages, things that you use, tips and tricks that you do. I do apologize, my kids don't love their faces on the internet, so I do try to cover it up for them. Oops, I didn't cover that one. Don't don't say anything. All right. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.